Oh my gosh, a clean tuxedo? Oh my gosh, this is definitely well worth coming here. Forget the, you know, the fact that we're rescuing Nicky, you know, and needing him to save Sean and all. I mean, besides that, this is the best place for loot ever.
Loctite.
That tuxedo is, I'm walking around Diamond City in a clean tuxedo. Amazing, amazing. Unrusted tin can. Hopefully Codsworth is gonna pop in any moment now, so I can get rid of all of this stuff. Pack of cigarettes. Whiskey. Yeah, this place is definitely well stocked with awesome loot.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Oh, so he's not so skinny is what you're trying to say?
Shouldn't be too hard.
Codsworth better meet us, like,
Okay,
soon.
got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Alright. I'm trying to check out this terminal here first, Nicky. Check in. Please remind residents to line up in an orderly fashion, change into vault suits immediately, save all questions for orientation. Oh, this sounds very familiar. Residency A1, the Linehan family, Sean, wife, Martha, sons, John and Mitchell. The Flaherty family, Michael, wife, Joan, daughter, Elizabeth. The Presley family, Jenna, husband, Richard. All of these people in one apartment. O'Malley family, Michael, wife, Jennifer, son, Robert, daughter, Ellen, infant. Baker family, Ralph, fiance, Sarah, dog, Spike, do not allow. Oh, that Vault-Tec, when I didn't think you could stoop any lower. Ugh. The Yancey family, Murray, wife, Amy, sons, Jimmy and Ronnie. How dare they not let them bring their dog. Madison family, Bill, wife, Belinda, daughters, Jean, Mary, and Melissa. Smith family, Sean, wife, Molly, son, Paul, daughter, Stephanie, infant. I wonder if these names are, like, supposed to be, like, inside jokes or something, or references to other people in other stories. O'Brien family, Kevin, wife, Megan, sons, Ryan, Brandon, Logan, daughters, Molly, Anna, Kayla, Brenna, infant. That's a huge family. Todd Gates, bachelor. Wow, okay. Codsworth, you better come back as soon as we go through that door. Wait for me, Nicky.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys?
Oh,
You have
thank
any
goodness,
idea how
Codsworth.
much this is gonna set me?
Thank goodness. Sorry. Could you hold on a sec over there, Skinny Malone? I've got some housekeeping to do with my robot here. Thank you. All right. Can't believe he fell for that. No, I'm keeping the tux. Are you kidding me? No. The tux is the most valuable thing in this entire place. Serially. Silver plate, test tube rack. Turpentine. Undamaged Abraxo cleaner. Take both of those jumpsuits. Take the whiskey. And the wrench. And the yellow... Oh, okay.
I wouldn't
You did
be
your job.
here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl.
Huh.
I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
Hey.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Okay.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
Wow. You're a bad boy, ain't you?
Wait,
Sorry,
Codsworth hated that?
babe, but this is the end for us. And for you.
Oh, I just convinced her to...
Double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs. What?
Oh, nice. I think I just caused her to double-cross him. I should have saved my critical for Skinny Malone. Oh, man. It's okay. Oh, my. I need some, need some aid here. Should have... And a noodle cup. Take out Skinny Malone. Not so... Got him. Ooh. That tux is mine. It's a little bloody though.
Heavy with all those holes in him. Now the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night.
Ooh, formal hat.
To all the old days. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Oh, we're back to where we started. We're back. Okay, we're back here again. I was like, wait, this place looks familiar. Gray baseball bat. Alright. This hat is perfect. Recoil compensated hardening. Alright, well that looks like it's a lot of things. I don't know why Codsworth ended up not liking that, because that actually ended up becoming, if he doesn't like violence, that ended up being less violent because we managed to not have to kill the woman, even though she was making, you know, terrible names. She was, like, instigating us. I don't know. Codsworth, really? Really? Alright. Let's get out of here. I think I remember the place. Yeah. Man, there was some awesome stuff. Awesome stuff in that vault. Oh. I definitely am very... that was a very fun quest, I have to say. And we got a really super cool Nick Valentine who's a synth, apparently.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Oh, that woman.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise.
You
Now,
should.
You mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Yeah. All right, I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
All right, see you, Nick. Yeah, we completed Unlikely Valentine. Woo!
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
Anyway, guys, look at this. Look at this. That right there is the money shot. Oh my goodness. Gabey, you look fantastic. Oh, Codsworth, I hope that we're still okay, because I know you kind of hated the last thing that I did, but I hope we're still friends.
Yes, sir?
Hey, Codsworth.
Take this.
Oh. Well, if he's giving us gifts, then we must not be that bad of a relationship then.
How do you feel about us?
Quite well, sir. You've no idea how wonderful it is to have someone to serve again.
Oh. Well, I guess then we're
no.
okay.
All right, then.
I guess our relationship was just that high that even though he hated the last thing I did, we're still in, you know, we're still doing very well with each other. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Okay. No, put away my weapon. You don't wanna... time for us to go talk to Mr. Valentine.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Does he have anything to say about Percy? Hey, Mo
Hey there.
Cronin.
Oh, wait, son. Bottom it.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna go talk. I'm fine. I'm going to the nice Valentine detective guy.
Hey, are you here?
Nick? Oh, God.
Oh.
It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved
Aw.
Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. You're very welcome, Ellie.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward.
Oh, no, that's
Plus a
okay.
little something extra. You know,
Oh, well, it's a...
if
Oh!
you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
I was gonna say, I don't need any caps from you. It's okay. And then she gave us the trench coat and fedora hat, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. Gabe's like, I'll take that. As much as I love Gabe's sunglasses, I kind of wanna. I miss his eyes. I'm gonna at least remove them, at least for this. It seems it looks like this is gonna be a very intimate scene with Valentine as I tell him about what's going on. So I kind of wanted to be able to see my full face at
You're
least.
trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Okay. Describe the murder.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to
Aw.
keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person.
Right.
Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant?
Right.
Would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it.
That's
That
true.
confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Right, the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Gabe's not gonna say this. He's not the type of person who would say that. He'd know better.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Huh.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, But a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun.
Oh.
I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I love watching this scene because you can tell that Gabriel is really broken up by all this.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
The cereal? Wait, I'm not going to be sarcastic. This is a very serious conversation. I'm not going to be sarcastic.
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right?
Wait, he
He had a
did?
kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah,
What?
that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Oh, see, I knew it. I knew a bunch of time must have gone past. That's got to be him.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Sweet. Follow Nick.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Thanks.
Miss Perkins.
You two be careful.
Thanks. We're on the case. Cigarette. I'm taking all of his cigarettes. Robco Fun.
Perfect.
Ooh, you collected an issue of Robco Fun includes Zeta Invader's holotape game.
Taking the brain out for a stroll?
Bourbon bottle.
Always a trail to be followed.
Ellie?
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Marty Bullfinch case
The Marty
file?
Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have
Oh.
been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
His partner? Well, what happened to his partner? Alright, now I'm really curious.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns
What?
out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Huh. Sounds like a side quest for Nick Valentine to me, the Gilded Grasshopper. Interesting. I knew snooping through his stuff would work out. Black vest and slacks. I'll grab that. Ooh. I'll borrow this for right now. It's for the greater good. The greater good. Oh, can I all of a sudden... Wait, I can run.
Tell Marty I say, hey, where's my 20 caps, you old lech? Also, hi.
Fusion cell. Postman uniform. Stimpack purified water. Oops. Coca-Cola. I'll leave the cran dirty tan suit. No, you can keep the dirty tan suit. Ramen meat, I'll take that though. Is this next thing out of the city? Because I don't know if I'm ready to go out of the city yet. Getting a clue. Follow Nick. Alright, I'm following Nick. Let's put our shades back on. I really enjoyed that conversation with Nick because you could see in Gabriel's eyes and just in his facial expressions how painful this whole thing is. Let's go, Nick.
Kellogg's house is this way.
All right.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Right. Cause the guy says something. Unfortunately I didn't have the captions up at the time, but I couldn't hear what the guy says to you when after he shoots our wife, what he says to you while we're in the pod. But I was able to see it later on when another person was let's playing the game and had the captions up, and he said, "At least we still have the spare." And he was looking at us when he said, "At least we have the spare." So I'm supposed to be the spare. The spare for what? Like, why am I the spare when I'm already all fully grown? Why do they need my son? Like, shouldn't the son be the spare since he's not fully grown? I don't know. I guess maybe because it's easier to manipulate him. Are you gonna be able to work your magic,
Here we
Nick?
are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
All right. Make sure nobody. I think we're all good.
One heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Me? All right,
Don't
fine.
think I
You.
can pick this. Won't be able to pick
No
this.
luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Well, hold on. Can I? I need to be level 18.
Nick,
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Get the key to Kellogg's house. All right. And since I'm dressed for success, hopefully that'll help me, get what I need from the mayor, I guess. Piper, you're here?
Mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm reading about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Oh.
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
You first.
what are you doing here, Piper?
Trying
That's
to
what
find
I'd like
out
to
why
know.
the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe.
Huh.
After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Fancy meeting you here, Piper.
Heading my way?
Yeah, let's bring Piper along for this one.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safety of my master before your own personal gain.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus. Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
I might as well, since she's right here, you know? And Codge will be fine.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Yes.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Hey, Piper.
Hey, here.
Ooh,
Something to keep you sharp.
thanks.
Always worked for me.
Thank you for the Nuka-Cola.
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
You got nothing to worry about. We're good, Blue. Now what do you say we get back to making trouble?
There we go. That's my girl.
Your thoughts?
Get a lot done for an old-timer, don't ya?
That's right. I am 200 years older than you, at least.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
All right.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Well, too bad. We're gonna go see him anyway.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. That scent scared the hell out of me. Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
I like Nicky too. You've got some explaining to do, sir.
I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Why?
McDonough?
Thank you. I apologize for being strict, but Piper is a troublemaker. I advise you to stay away from her machinations. Now, what's this about?
Nick sent me.
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all?
Okay,
Besides,
Mayor.
every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
But he's a kidnapper, sir.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course.
Piper
I
like
will
that.
do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for listening to reason.
Mayor McDonough.
I'm happy to help. But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone and not the type of man who leaves a trail.
It's okay. Well, I'll take what I can get for now. Did I just lose Piper? Piper. Oh man, I have to go get Piper again. Oh, there she is. I was like, where did Piper go? See ya, Piper. I'll meet you down. You can take the stairs. Or jump! Piper, jump! No, it's okay. Piper's gonna take the elevator. Oh, wow. Alright, that was not as hard as I thought it would be. But I mean, come on. It's hard to resist a man in a tux. Not even the mayor could resist that sexiness. Oh yeah. Hey, Piper. Fancy meeting you here. Hey, Nat. Bye, Nat. Alright, let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find up here. Hey, Nicky. I take it you didn't manage to open the door,
Got
right?
the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
Hey, Valentine.
Good work getting that key. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, we're trespassing, but it doesn't matter.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Ooh. Wonder glue. Desk
They
fan.
passed 199.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Shadeless table lamp.
Nothing
Porn.
here. Did you check out that desk?